I really do love that thing. I really do love that. Can you all see me at all? I just can't see. So, okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Rainbow Support Group Friday Support Live, because it's Friday. However, we have to discuss that, and then we'll have to change all the banners and all the flyers and everything, but that's okay. We are the Rainbow Support Group. We are an LGBT support group based out of Spartanburg, South Carolina. We originated in Greer. Hi, Chancey. We originated in Greer. Chancey did too. And then we went to Spartanburg. And then after the pandemic, or during the pandemic, we actually went global. So we've got people in the Philippines, people in Belgium, people in Canada. So where are we located? Everywhere. So that's that. You can find us at www.rainbowsupportgroupsc.org. And now the .com is alive until December. So now if you put in .com or .org, you go to the same place. Hi, Christopher. But that's only until December. After December, you have to use the .org. But I'm going to make little things. Mocha's got to teach me how to make many on one page. Of little strips that I can attach to the bracelets that we give away at Pride, letting them know that it's wrong. Because one of them just says rainbowsupportgroup.com, and that won't get you there. You got to have the SC in there. So I'm going to make little things. And remember, we've got 3 Facebook avenues. We've got Hi Texas. We've got 2 groups. One is private. You have to be let in and approved when you check in. And then we've got 1 page as well. Don't forget to check out our website. It isn't totally up to date because we've got to make a decision today. Hi, Dre. We have to make a decision. We're going to change. We were going to stop the Friday support lives altogether once the pandemic calmed down. But then everybody complained, and they're all like, no, you need to keep doing them. So we said, okay, we'll do 1. And then we got a comment of, it's too much time between each one if we only do 1. So we're back to 2. However, like Mocha's got a date. Mocha's busy tonight. Tonight's Friday. Things are happening. And I've got another friend in Atlanta. He's going out of town too. We need to change it from away from the weekend. The LGBT are just party people, and they on Friday and Saturday they won't be available. So we are thinking of changing it to Thursday. If anybody has a problem with that, let me know, because I need to update the website so that everybody knows the day we're going to do them. And I have to apologize ahead of time. I just tore in the house from work, and the cats are going to be crazy because I didn't stop and say hello, because they run the world. So when you see the cats' butts flying by, that's why. Okay, I am Kim Williams, and this is Princess Mocha. And we are the founders, the co-founders of the Rainbow Support Group. You can find information on how we started and everything on our website if you'd like to see. And then we've got board members everywhere. There's Lee in here, Dre's in here, I think, so far. Tessa's probably working. But so we're all here. And there's Ty. Ty, I need to know some stuff. If you're going, Ty's going to volunteer for our prides. Ty, you need to tell me. Go to the website, www.rainbowsupportgroupsc.org, and find out what slot you want to do. We're limiting the work people can do this time because we had to call the ambulance on one of our board members who outworked himself. And so this year we're not going to do that. Everybody's going to get a job, and they're going to do a job. And then volunteer spots are, of course, the board has to do the beginning and the end, but in the middle there's 2-hour slots. So Ty, email me, and you can email me to the RSG, Mama's got it going across the bottom, the rsgsc@gmail.com, or message me or whatever, and let me know when I can write you in. And for the rest of y'all, Black Pride in upstate South Carolina is coming up. if you want to volunteer, you need to do what I just told Ty to do. We do need a lot of help this year. Look at Mama shaking her head. We had a little tiny event last week. Killed me. Which was lovely. And which was more than lovely. And Mocha rocked it, y'all. I want you to know Mocha represents. Now, she might be quiet and not say a whole lot. She knows a whole lot. She knows a whole lot. And everybody, I miss her too. You think like I see her. I don't see her either. We all miss Mocha.
Hey, Tom, miss you too.
Yes, but he'll be up at Pride.
Good.
Yes, absolutely. Because he's already volunteered. That's why I just need him to pick a time and what you're going to do. And then I'm still in search of a helper for Princess Mocha, though. Having a little time. But it's okay. There's Beth. Hi, Beth. I was thinking about you the other day when we went to that event in Greenville.
Hey, Beth.
And I was like, I wonder if Beth's going to show up. Because we had, I know, Lee, Bob, Sarah, everybody's going to be all in this live today. They're just going to be, because I haven't said hello yet. So there's no way. So we talked about Pride. We talked about our website. We talked about how to get in touch with us.
You really need to come to Black Pride. And I'm going to mute your mic just so I don't have that echo just for a minute.
Okay.
But remember, we talked so much about how we missed being able to go to Pride. Now, last year, we actually did have Black Pride, but we were unable to have a regular Pride in November. Both are scheduled to happen this year. So if you don't get to go to this one, make sure you do arrange it to where you can go in November. Now, we haven't said it yet, but it is Pride Month. So happy Pride Month. We have the flags waving in the background. We got a rainbow going on. So really get out and celebrate. I'm seeing a lot of advertising and a lot of sponsorships, and all of it's covered with rainbows and pride. We need to do it the same way because it's our community. So if you've ever wanted to go to a pride, you want to volunteer more, Black Pride's coming up. It'll be the weekend of the 25th. Make sure you be there. And we're actually going to be on Main Street this time, not down in Falls Park. So we are actually moving up. And so now we're going to show out.
Now, just to let everybody know, Princess Mocha will actually be on stage performing for Black Pride, but she does intend to come to the table when she has time or when she's finished. So you can always see her and talk to her at the Pride table, but at the stage, probably not. She'll be singing and doing her thing. Okay,
Not singing.
Not singing. Well, kind of singing. Lip syncing.
Lip syncing.
Look, my cat. Oh my God. They're so needy. Yeah. So, but she will.
Yes, Beth. That'll be good if I get to see you.
Absolutely. We want to see you. We want to see you. And not only that, like I was talking to people the other day,
well, now's your chance.
Right. And I told.
No, right now.
I told everybody, and Tessa wanted me to tell everybody, but we'll tell you again. At Pride, don't think that we're just going and it'll be fun and whatever. Remember, it gets wicked hot. It gets wicked hot. And I told somebody at the little event that we went to the other day that we always have chairs you can sit on. Remember, we're going to have the ice rags again. If you get overheated, please look for the rainbow tent. We will take care of you the best that we can. If, however, you're really overheated and you're sick and you're nauseous, there should be a first aid tent, or let me just tell you now, go to Upstate Pride Tent. Okay, Upstate Pride Tent, they're in charge of everything. Born that way. Jade just asked me about Bob's tail.
I don't have to look.
Right? And everybody's like, what? No, he was born that way. Now, his sister was not. She has a regular tail. Bob does not. what was I saying?
how hot it would be and go to the Upstate Pride people.
And Upstate Pride can take care of anything. If you have any issues, problems, concerns, you have comments, Upstate Pride, remember, they're in charge of this. So you can always go to their tent if you're sick, and they can take care of you or get you to somebody who can help you. Last year, we had a board member who kept going. Now, the rules don't apply to me, okay? I had to keep going. However, this person got really sick, and we had to call the ambulance to come to him because he couldn't walk. He couldn't do anything because he got too overheated. Okay, we can't do that. This time, everybody's going to do a 2-hour slot and then sit down or go away and do whatever you want to do, okay? But you're not going to work for the Rainbow all day long. I have to, okay? That's my job. But everybody else does not, because we can't have sick people everywhere. That's just what we can't do.
You have to stay seated this time, though, because last time...
No, just no dancing. Just no dancing. Oh, and I need to make myself a note. I have to get the wheelchair from you as well. That way, if I have to go to you and then back again and the Pride March and stuff, there's no way that I can walk that far. So we're going to have to get me that wheelchair. Making a note right now. Yeah, now remember, here we are.
Drink water. Lots
of water. And we'll have water. We respectfully request a donation of $1, though. And we'll give you a rag, a wet, cold rag, and water for $1. $1. We're trying to raise money to keep the Rainbow going. Mocha on a motorcycle, wouldn't that be cool, Mocha? What did
We
I
can make
just
that
say?
happen.
What was I writing the note about? This is why I write notes.
The wheelchair.
Thank you, God. My brain is not with me.
But how is everybody doing? I see y'all coming and tell us about your day.
That's what I was going to say. Here we are doing all the business stuff, but this is a support live. So we're actually here for you, and I apologize for all the business. All of it's on the website. You can contact us for information. And as it gets closer to the 26th, right? Yeah, no, the 25th. We'll have more. Oh, too funny. Okay, I know we all don't have a brain. But yeah, this is a support live. So we're actually here as requested for the people who want support twice a month. So we're going to change the date to Thursdays instead of Fridays so that everybody can go back to partying and playing.
Hi, Jeff. Oh my
Is
God,
Jeff
you're on my
watching?
personal page. We're still working out how to manage on it.
Right, exactly. We don't know. But at the last event we were at, we met some really cool people who are going to try to help us with, gonna help us with our website and with our stuff. And there was one chick, and she's like, I'm actually a graduated with a marketing degree, and my website is not perfect. But she said she thinks there's a way to attach it all together. Facebook, Snapchat, everything, so that if I post on one, it can go everywhere. Now, of course, as of right now, I don't know how to do that until we get with her, but...
Jeff says, happy Pride Month. Howdy, guys.
Hi, Jeff. I'm sorry. I can't see that you're speaking, so I'm glad Mocha said something.
Yeah, he's on my personal page.
Okay. Hi, Jeff. Happy Pride. And congratulations on your new house.
Hi, Laura. Yes, congratulations.
Absolutely. I'm so proud of you.
And you would hurt your finger, a few weeks right before Black Pride up here, and then you have Columbia Pride coming up. It's one of the busiest times. Pride Month is no time for injury.
No, but it happens, boy. No dancing for me. No dancing for me this year. No.
Hi, Mom.
I couldn't anyway. Hi, Mom. Yeah. So, what do I know? Since y'all haven't said anything yet, I know that I'm really proud of a lot of people. Here comes Sarah. A lot of people that are actually going for mental health this month. They've had a rough month. Some of them are having an extremely rough month. And I want you to know that some of these people are working against tough, tough things. And it would be so easy to just give up. And they're not. They're fighting it, and they're going to their shrink, and they're getting it together. And I'm really proud of you. Remember about that BetterHelp.com if you can't access mental health. They are good, and they'll at least give you somebody until you find somebody in your area or whatever. Now, here in the upstate, I know that my therapist is through an organization called New Horizons, and they've done it on a sliding scale. So you don't have to have insurance. You don't have to be rich. Okay, you can get mental health. Of course, you have to be the one to go get it. Okay, you're nobody's going, "Oh, good girl, Jade. Good girl." Mine was 2021. Yeah, we all had enough. The pandemic was just so much. It was just so much. And I'm really proud of everyone, okay? Oh, hi, Julie. Absolutely. Please email me or message me. Plus, we need a date soon. I have no time. I'm working 6 days a week now. Well, really, 7 most of the time, but 6 hopefully soon. Absolutely. Julie. Until Sherry
Laura says, how do I donate? I put the PayPal and Cash App showing on the bottom.
Absolutely. That is how we do. And then at Pride, we will have this swiper card thing that if you only have a debit card or a credit card or whatever, we can still take your money. Okay, so if you want to donate, absolutely. And whatever, Jade, whatever medications your doctor feels that you need to take, I'm so proud of everybody. Go ahead and take them. They're for your good. Absolutely. Prozac is good. Now remember, make sure that you're dealing with your doctor and any side effects and things like that. You know, of course, I'm not a doctor, so that we leave to them. They know what's best. We don't. I know that they're important. That's what we know. We know that without mental health help, we're all going to flounder around and yell at everybody. I mean, that's just the way it, or stay in the bed and cry all the time. Okay, and that can't be, because then you can't pay your bills because you're just too sad. So I wanted to do a shout out to everybody who's working on their mental health and putting time on them. Like, I was really excited to hear Mocha was going out of town today. Okay, she works all the damn time, and then she does the rainbow, and she's been trying to do High Anitra, do drag and stuff as well, but there's never any Mocha time. Okay, I'm so excited when she said, well, I'm going out of town tonight. And I was glad that our live was at 8, because that'll still give her time to get where she's going by 10:30, 11 o'clock, which is perfect. Yeah, because we got... Oh, too funny, Beth. Beth, too funny. You're not batshit crazy.
On my personal page, my mom says, don't be discouraged if you can't immediately get an appointment. Mental health professionals are overbooked and overwhelmed, but do talk to somebody.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Mom. Really, you're so correct. You're so correct. And remember, you can always say you just are lonely. You can contact us and say, I need a WebEx meeting and I want to talk to some people. We can call in people and say, would you like to join us for a WebEx? We got a person who needs some company. These are available throughout the month. Yes, she has. They're trying her on new medication, is what Anitra was talking about. And they've switched her up, which is a very difficult process. I want to let anybody know that's doing that. It's for your good. However, it's difficult and it takes a long time to find the right thing. Med hokey pokey.
That's what I was picturing her singing.
Me too. Absolutely, I'm excited. Where are we?
So I do have some fun facts.
Okay, what are your fun facts?
All right, I'm gonna mute you for a minute.
Okay.
And I am not looking at my personal page. So real quick, Kim, if you want to log in, look at my personal page to look at those comments while I read. I'm only gonna read the intro and like maybe one or two other facts, and then we'll come back and then maybe talk about it. Let's see. The first one. Since 1970, the LGBT community has marked June as Pride Month, a time to celebrate what it means to be lesbian, gay, bisexual, and or transgender while demanding equality and liberation from cis constraints. Pride parades and marches, which are traditionally held on the last weekend in June, commemorate the anniversary of the Stonewall Uprising, a watershed moment in LGBTQ history when patrons of the Stonewall Inn, a gay bar in Manhattan that is now a national monument, fought back against a police raid. Let's see. Number one, there was a gay rights movement long before Pride Month. There is a storied history of LGBT activism in the United States that dates back decades before the Stonewall riots. In 1924, Henry Gerber, a German immigrant, founded the Society for Human Rights in Chicago. It was the first group to campaign for gay rights in the United States. In 1955, a group of women, including Dale Martin and Phyllis Lyons, founded the Daughters of Bilitis in San Francisco, which emerged as the first lesbians' right group in the United States. See, just with that, I'm going to unmute you in just a minute. There it is. I didn't know both of those things. Like, I knew about the human rights, but I didn't know the date, 1924.
Right, and then I pulled up some data too, and I watched a show the other day, and the show was talking about the Stonewall riots was actually a riot against the police. Okay, it wasn't actually a gay thing, so to speak. It was them, the oppression of the police on the gay people. That's what that was against the police. And then after that, and where's the date on that? Hang on, because I pulled it. In 1970 was Liberation Day in New York and San Francisco and Los Angeles. Yeah, and then Charlotte even started their pride in 1971. I did not know that. I did not know that Charlotte has had a pride since 1971.
The second one says, the Stonewall riots were not America's first LGBT uprising. It talks about in May 1959, a group of LGBT individuals who were fed up with being mistreated by the police fought back at Cooper Donuts in Los Angeles. The group, which was led by several transgender women, pelted officers with donuts, coffee, and paper plates until they were forced to retreat and then return with larger numbers. It's believed to be the first documented LGBT uprising in U.S. history. So police who like donuts just got pelted with donuts.
And coffee. That would have been hot.
Yeah.
That would have been hot. Absolutely. I'm old, straight, crazy, and special. I'm not over what Beth said yet. She's wild. She's wild. Yes, and Beth, it says, if you need a hug, find me. Are you going to be with Mom's Hugs this year? I don't know. I don't know who's going to be with who. I don't know. It was funny at this little event we went to. It was a tiny event, and I was so impressed with all the people that we met and how many people congregated around the rainbow tent. It's been like that since we started. Like, we blocked a sidewalk one year at the Upstate Pride, and we had to tell everybody, y'all got to get off the sidewalk. So we took over the park in front of it, behind the tent. It was everywhere. So, yeah, we did that again, even at the little event. So that was great. Now, y'all, there's a lot of you here.
I know, tell us about your day.
Right.
Is good,
there
bad.
anything you want to talk about? What's going on? What's going on? This is a support live. This is for you. And we've got about 20 minutes because Mocha's got things to do, which I'm excited about, Mocha. I'm glad you're not working and you're going to play.
Hey,
Go,
Roger.
go play. Everybody go play. Your mom had great advice. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mom. Mom is so supportive of Mocha. It's just lovely. It's just lovely. Oh, wow.
I guess we can do more fun facts.
Okay.
The first Pride Parade was actually in Chicago. Most people know that the first Pride marches took place in 1970 to mark the first anniversary of Stonewall, while the Christopher Street Gay Liberation Day March in New York City is widely considered to be the first Pride Parade. It actually occurred one day after Chicago held its first march, which technically makes Chicago the birthplace of Pride.
It was San Francisco.
I didn't know.
That looked
That
like
looked like
Tennessee.
What?
That
Oh,
looked
it's
like
my
Tennessee.
tea. No, it's unsweetened tea. I'm sorry. I have no fun at this house. We work and we pay bills.
Kim says it's Friday. Turn up.
No, it's tea. And not only that, it doesn't have any lemon in it or sugar in it. Nobody else would want it. They'd be like, ew, what is that? Whoa. I will be there a part of Day of Black Pride trying to make Pride Fest. You're talking about in Columbia? But I may have my grandma hug shirt on anytime. Yeah. Oh, God, Beth. I'm so sorry about your mom. Oh, well, then everybody find Beth. Beth, make sure you find the tent. Like, I won't be able to leave the tent other than to go help Mocha at the stage. So we'll be stage and the tent.
Hey, Nisa. Happy
Hi,
Pride.
Nisa, and happy Pride to you.
Pride Month.
Yep, happy Pride. I hope everybody is doing
Yep,
well.
everybody send good vibes to Beth.
And Beth, y'all send some vibes and hugs to Beth Dragon. Absolutely. Her mother is passing Pride Fest in Greenville at Trinity Lutheran. Why don't I know about that one?
It's on their you know, like we're doing something every day of that.
Oh, okay. We went to the other thing. We went to their thing. No, we can't do everything. I sat there. Now, Mocha and I had to load everything in the car, just like Pride, but small. There was only one table, one tent, one whatever. And then unload it all, set it all up and everything. I looked at Carolyn from Upstate Pride and I said, whose damn idea is this? We can't have two prides within 30 days of each other. That's crazy work. No, she laughed so hard. I'm like, no, this is too much. We have another pride in just a couple of days.
Now, speaking of that, that was at Modal in Greenville. It was like a little get together of all the nonprofits that are for the LGBT community. And it really actually opened my eyes in a way that I guess most people probably haven't thought about. But each month, each day really that goes by, more and more people are coming in to not only South Carolina, but just the Greenville, Spartanburg, upstate area alone. So many new faces, and we met them at that festival, just a fraction of them. And they were so interested. They're like, we're so glad to see this stuff. You know, they came from other big places that have much bigger festivals, much bigger things, and they didn't really know what to expect by coming here. But we need to use that motivation. And I know when we go to Pride, we focus on raising our voice for equality and fighting back, you know, that old generation that still lives here. Not only do we need to keep doing that, but we also need to show that love and acceptance to the new people that are coming and make them want to also be a part of it. There are a lot of new organizations that are happening that we actually met at Modal, and they're all with good intentions, and it makes us excited to kind of show them to you as well. And they'll be at Black Pride, so you're going to have so many new opportunities and so many new experiences. But like we said, it's going to be hard because COVID has taught us to shy away from being social, and now we have to undo that.
Everybody except for Beth, who's everywhere until trauma hits. And she's still here. Hi, Beth. I love you. Yeah, and at that event, what we learned, it was really weird. We've been around since 2013. We heard a lot of new people say, we've never heard of you.
Why haven't we known?
Why haven't we known about you? I'm like, well, we've been here a long time. I don't know why you don't know, but now you know.
Like we talked about. Hold on one second. We miss a lot of social interaction when we don't have a local gay club. That takes a lot of our networking out of it because people don't know where to all meet together and connect and share ideas and share info.
Correct. And they don't. And it's very hard for the Rainbow too. Me and Mocha used to stalk people. One year, years and years ago, there was a death. There was a death in the community, and we were sad because everybody was at the club the night this happened. And all of us were like, why didn't we know? Why didn't we see that? So since that time, when the clubs were around, we'd always look for that one person that was lonely or that one person that was, sad, to try to help them as much as we could. It's very difficult now that we're not anywhere. Okay, we're trying to be. Also, Mocha hit on that a little bit. The point is, we went to a meeting together and we went to this last event. And what did I take away? Even though we're LGBT and we hear it on the news all the time, and there's always this negative, bad stuff, okay? But I want you to know there are so many groups and people that are supporting us. It is actually amazing. I sat in that first meeting at the Queer Wellness Center in Greenville and did not realize there were that many other organizations. Now, they don't do what we do, but they help with mental health. They help with physical health. They help the teenagers. They help the kids. There's groups for parents. There's everything. So the LGBT, we are greatly loved. Don't forget that. So when you think the world hates us, no, only some people do. And it's because of miseducation. It's because of they don't know better. Okay. And the more together we can change the world, the more people we meet, the more people we talk to, the more people we educate, the less hate there will be. But I want you to know there are so many groups out and about helping us. So just know that. Yeah, look, she apologized. Beth,
No need to apologize.
we're sorry that wow, what a lot in your little heart. I love you, Beth Dragon, very so much, and I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for all of it. God, she's so tough too. So if y'all just don't get
That's
stuck.
I'm actually going to see is Iona.
Oh, really? Cool. I gave her a hug on there. Tracy Jackson is with us of Piedmont Care. I want to let you know, too, that at the Rainbow Tent, every time we have condoms supplied to us by Piedmont Care. If you need lube, if you need condoms, if you need testing, let us know. You can also go to our website, www.rainbowsupportgroupsc.org, and click our partners page. And you can click on Piedmont Care and it'll take you straight to them, and you can find out the schedules for when you can be tested, which we're supposed to be tested all the time. If you have an active sex life, please make sure that you're being tested often. There's never too much testing. You just need to do that. So please do that. Please. And Tracy, I'm tired of you and Twitter. I can't keep up. I can't. There is support out there, Tracy. It's amazing. It's really amazing. It's amazing how much support there is out there that we don't see. We don't really hear about it a lot. So we need to put a focus on that. Absolutely. Okay. Bye, Beth. We'll see you soon.
Bye, Beth.
Poor Beth. Oh my gosh. And there's a lot of people in our community that are having a hard time. So please reach out to your friends or strangers and ask them if they're okay and if there's anything that we can do for them. Now remember, we can't pay for you because you're being evicted. We can't give you mental health because you're having a tough time. We're just a support group, but we can point you in the right direction, and we do much care. We do much care. And I don't want to hear people suffering. But what I hear is a lot of resilience, like Beth. Oh my God. She's been through tough stuff, and she's hanging on. A couple of our board members are having a hard time, and they're still plugging along. Okay, you guys are really doing good. It's tough. It's tough. It is tough. Look.
Tracy says, "Hey, you were right. There is support out there." Hey, Tracy, good to see you.
Well, yeah, kinda. We're tired of her though. Tracy is the Twitter god. I just want you to know.
I cannot get Twitter.
Man, whoa! They had to teach me what the hashtags do. Now I know, but I didn't know before. Which we need to utilize more because it puts us on other pages where those hashtags go. So every time we do Twitter, we need to do a hashtag Trans Lives Matter or hashtag Love is Love or whatever, and it'll put our stuff there.
There's so many hashtags.
Okay, Nisa. In and out is fine. We're here. We'll be here till about 10 after 9, and then we're letting Mocha go. And so y'all can play on this Friday. We just wanted to make sure to pop in to let everybody know, and I will post it places and let everybody know that we're switching days. So it'll be the Rainbow Thursday Support Live instead of Friday so that we can set people free. Absolutely. So that'll change.
For the last few minutes, make sure you comment. Tell us something that happened that's good. You can share that positivity with someone who's not having a good time. And if you haven't, tell us what's going on, and then maybe we can talk about it. Maybe give you a little bit of insight from a different perspective.
Now, I know Texas was sad the other day. Dustin was telling me about the hurricanes they're expecting to come through Texas within the next season, within this season. And the sad fact that, you know, the inflation hit, gas prices are high, people aren't going to have places to go. And he said some of them are going to have to stay regardless of hurricane or not. So everybody send some love to Texas. Now, they haven't started yet. Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Put Tracy's thing up there.
I can't. She's on my personal page.
Oh,
I can
okay.
share it.
Yeah. Tracy Jackson is a very important person in our community. She runs Piedmont Care, and she's got a free support line starting in July. She said 988sc.org. Thank you. That is. Where's Tessa? Hi, Tessa. God, I miss you. God, I miss you. No, I didn't do that email yet. I'm making a note. Send email. Tessa's email. On the website. Yeah. When you get older. Oh, so I tear into the parking lot, grab my stuff out of the car. I'm running up to the door, and my neighbor, who's out of town a lot, said, "Your hair's getting whiter. I don't like that." You're not allowed to even comment on that. Yeah, I know. It's happening. I used to be a redhead, like for real redhead. Thank you, Tracy. You rock. By the way, you rock. So when you lay down at night, say, "The rainbow thinks I rock." You do rock. You do rock. I'm tired of your Twitter shit, though. Just let you know. Every day, because I get them on my phone. So I'll be driving down the road, and all of a sudden it'll be Tracy Jackson. She must just sit there and Twitter all day. I know Tessa's going through a lot right now. Stress. Remember, though, USA. Remember to do your yoga. Remember to take walks. Remember to, focus on you. No, don't take a bath. No, don't do that. When gas hits, it's over for disability folk. Dollar stores will be shutting down. No kidding. And I've been telling everybody that as we go along. some of you aren't noticing the change yet. I am terribly noticing the change. It's causing so much trouble in my world. Make sure that you are not spending money you don't need to. Okay, like I could have bought a cereal the other day for $3.49, but I found a generic whatever for $1.80. So guess which one I bought? The $1.80. Tonight with cheese, I had to go get sandwich cheese. I wanted that cheese, but it was $4.15. Or I could buy that cheese for $2.50. So of course I bought the $2.50 one. Okay, y'all, if you don't have to spend it, don't. Worse things are coming. The finances are going to get harder. Much very love, Tessa. Much very love. And I know you feel alone, but I'm right here. That doesn't help, though, does it? Great, Kim. You're 7 states away. Yeah, but I'm here. I'm here and I'm working. That's all I'm doing is working. How do you even do Twitter? It's just like posting, but you add little hashtags, which takes your Twitter and it puts it in a pile with other things.
Hey,
So
Jonathan.
you
I
can
haven't
do
seen you in a hot minute.
Oh, hi, John.
You remember Jonathan?
Jonathan. I was like, that's not Jonathan, that's Jonathan. Yes, miss you too, but I see that you're having a life on Facebook. I saw you. I'm so proud of everybody doing their thing. Absolutely. It's lovely. But I know...
You will see us.
Oh,
The
next look.
on Tuesday.
At Tuesday. We do have the in-person meeting is going to be at the Panera in Taylor's. The address is on the website. I did update that one. And then after that, we're going to do a live. So if you're out of state, if you're out of the country, if you're out of town or whatever, and you can't, Bob, oh my God, I warned y'all about Bob, that you can still get the meeting on live right after. So that's good. So that's good.
Yep. I remember we're starting these up, so it's going to be hard, but you got to come out.
Yeah, and remember, we have chairs. Yeah, we're going to do good. We're going to do good. I'm still waiting to hear that you guys have it together because I've been working. That's all I'm doing. And Bob, poor Bob. Bob's over here.
After our meeting, you will see us on the 25th. Big day.
Yes, and that is our event of the month is Pride. Yeah. So and Pride is huge. Is going, and this is only the little Pride, and it's only 11 to 4. And the march is at 11 to 12. And then from 12 to 4 is the Pride. So it's only 4 hours. It's like not a big deal. Mocha, you need to let us know when you get notified of when you're playing, when you're performing. That way we can let our people know. I mean, but they'll probably be at the table anyway. And we'll be like, there's Mocha. And then Mocha said, okay, Lee, thank you.
Bye, Lee.
Lee's got to go tend to his herd of animals. I'm telling you, he's got too many. Like, I couldn't do as many animals as he's got. There's no way. And work and keep the house clean. You too, Mocha.
Jonathan, I love y'all. Much love.
Love you too.
Now. Okay.
Love you too. Love you too. Are you going to be able to... Are you coming to Black Pride? We did get the date. I haven't updated it. Bob, I need to make notes. Bob... Oh my God, somebody want a cat? I'm gonna give away this cat.
Bye, Nisa.
Oh, I need my pen, Bob. Oh, look.
Now we see regular
Look.
stickers. Look at that.
That's the back of the computer. How funny. Sorry, I have a camera that I attached to this. Now, what was I taking a note about? Damn it.
The date. You have said you have a new date.
Oh, date. Yeah, November 5th is going to be Upstate Pride in the Upstate. I talked to Carolyn, the president of Upstate Pride, at that little event we went to. And I said, I need the date. And she said, November 5th. So it's November 5th. So now we've got that date, and I'll add it to the website. We also, Tessa, email me, because we knew about Columbus Pride too. Not that all of y'all can go there, but if you happen to be in Columbus, Ohio. No, I haven't looked at anything. I've been working and sleeping and dealing with the cats. No, but I'll look. From the Dallas Club? What are you talking about, club? To protect them from what? What? I don't understand what you're saying.
Please bring water to the pod, y'all. We're not going to call any ambulances this time.
Right, and we do have water available for a donation. We've got to... Oh, and we're planning a benefit, a drag benefit. Mocha's in charge of getting the drag performers and whatnot. We think it's going to be in Greenville. It'll be in September. And there might be a little drag queen story hour in there as well. There's a Pride tomorrow.
Are you going, Tessa?
Probably not, man. She's got the world cranking at her end. She's having...
Well, if you have time, go. Tell us how that part goes.
Yeah, Bob, honey, you can't. You can't.
Share your experience.
Oh my God, somebody want a cat? I'll give it to you.
But yeah, we will see y'all on Tuesday.
Okay, we'll see you guys Tuesday. Remember, you can message us, email us, whatever. We all have gone back to work. We all are going back to work, so sometimes we can't get right back with you, but we'll get back as soon as we can. There is a suicide prevention hotline number on there. Please know that you can check that out. If you're in trouble, please reach out to somebody and let them know. Together we can change the world, and together we can go through anything, no matter how horrible it is. But we have to be there for each other. So make sure that you're not alone, and that you know that you're loved. Okay, just know that you're greatly loved, just like you are, or just like you're supposed to be, or whatever. Whatever you are. If you're LGBT, QIA, whatever.
I had a new banner I was going to try to use, but I think it cuts that song. I'll show you. Kind of
Okay.
what you were saying.
Okay. Stop, kids.
It says weird now.
Oh, we are valid.
Yeah, it goes through all now.
Oh my God, Dustin. Dustin. Ugh. Dustin, you gotta decide which side of the fence you're gonna be on, dude. You gotta decide. Are you together with everybody, or are you against everybody? It's very difficult. Okay, remember, parents are in charge of children. Now, here in South Carolina, they don't go to clubs. We go to libraries and places like that, or somebody's house. Okay, so the children aren't in a club. And I don't know of any clubs that would actually allow children to be there unless they weren't open. Like if it was a day they were closed, or say the club opens at night for people. In the day they would have an event, not at night. So that's ridiculous.
Yes.
Ah.
Oh, Iona actually my first pod last week.
Who went to their first pod?
Iona.
Wow, well, congratulations on your first Pride. Augusta Pride, June 25th. Hang on.
Good night, Christopher. We love you too.
Okay, June 25th. Night, Christopher. Sleep well.
Yeah, we'll see y'all on Tuesday.
Absolutely. On Tuesday, we look forward to seeing you guys at the in-person meeting. And then if you're not at the in-person meeting, we'll see you after for the live. All right. Y'all have a great night. Peace out.